Good morning. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here with me today. Um, if you're a new viewer, thank you. Welcome to my channel. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Good morning. So, I have my coffee here. I'm ready to go. I hope you guys' morning are going well so far. You guys, I um, recorded a video last night to post it this morning, but I don't know where the video went. You know, technology glitches. I don't know what happened, but let's hope this one works out, right? So, if you're new to my channel, welcome to Noli's Affirmations and Tarot. I only do intuitive readings on here. I don't do personal readings or anything like that. It's just a little bit of little stuff to uplift your mood, and if it resonates with you, kind of help you guide you throughout your day or your or if you're going through some hard times. So let's do this again and see what happens. So yeah, I hope you guys' morning are pretty good. So I'll just give a few shuffle for this, and then we're gonna pick the intention of the day. Basically, I don't know. Okay, so today's intention is about focus. Let's focus, basically. If you guys can see this. So let's focus. Focus is the theme of the day, or intention, whichever. What if I turn this way? Maybe you guys will be able to see it if it's not backward. Or just leave it like this for now. Alright. So intention of the day, focus. Now let's see what affirmations we have that comes up with that word, right? Focusing. I'm trying to see what the universe wants us to focus on. Let us know. Okay, we have some that flipped up here. So 3 cards. I'm going back to 3 cards. See any other ones that flip out. Universe, show us what you want us to focus on. Okay. Alright. Forgiveness, release for inner peace. Forgiveness, release for inner peace. So if some of you guys have been betrayed in the past or currently by somebody, this is a good one to forgive by loved one, family. You know, it can be anyone. You know, at some point, we all disappoint somebody that we love, not intentionally, although it could be, right? But not intentionally. So this is asking you to forgive and release for your own inner peace. The second one is surround yourself with people who see your true worth and remind you of it. This is also really good to focus on that, you know. If you haven't found your tribe yet, people that really value what you bring to the table, this is something that you need to focus on. To surround yourself with people, like-minded people that who see you for your worth and remind you of it. Pretty simple. We have carve out the time to listen to your inner guidance. Stop and breathe. So, back again to the focus part. That's what we need to focus on. And to take time to rest, to recharge. And I know self-care is the big new word now, but you know, if it wasn't important, it wouldn't be such a big thing that everybody is focusing on now, because especially if you're a woman, you're so caught up on taking care of everyone else. If you have a family, kids, loved ones, or ill parents that you need to take care of, and you know, you have to take a second and stop and breathe and remind yourself that you need to take care of yourself as well. You know, you need to heal yourself. You need to work on yourself. You need to release tension or anxiety. So these are all good things that we all need to focus on, every one of us. So I'm glad these cards came out. And now we're going to move out to our tarot cards that I have. I love, like, colorful things and bright things, but also, um, have a little bit of a moodiness to it, coming from that Scorpio stellium, right? So if you have Sagittarius Sun, Venus, Mars, and True Node, or even if you have a Moon in Sagittarius, these kind of intuitive readings or affirmations will resonate with you because they do for me, especially when you are in some moods and you just need to focus on your um, on some positive vibes. So um, I want the cards to just come out on its own. I don't like it when they flip out like this. So yeah. Alright, I'm back. My kid was trying to get my attention there, so so yeah. Usually I do these when he's sleeping or not at home, but today I'm like, let me just try and see how it goes. Right? Okay, so I need one more card to come out here. Let me know in the comments, what are you guys focusing on today or this year? Happy what's today? Thursday for me. Happy Thursday. Happy February. Already in the second month of the year. January was slow for me, but it's over now, right? So I'm just gonna but it's gone now, and then now we're in February. Okay, too much cards came out. Okay, universe, let us know what the outcome of this is going. We have the energy here, which is the Two of Pentacles, and the advice, Knight of Swords, and I just need an outcome. I like it to fly out, I don't like it. It's like I can't decide. Being a Sagittarius, like, do I want it to fly out or do I want it to, or just put it down and pick one up? So I like it when it flies out for sure, but sometimes it takes forever. But maybe for me it's forever and I just need to be more patient. So yeah, so bottom of the card we have the Hermit. If you are Hermit mode, maybe. So alright, so 3 cards. My tarot, I just like to keep it simple, nothing too long, just quick and simple. So energy, advice, outcome. 2 of Pentacles, you're building your building blocks to get to your goals. If you're focusing on goals, to make money, to reach somewhere, the next stage, next chapter in your life, or maybe you are with a partner or significant other and you guys are working towards that goal. That's the energy that I see right now. The building blocks, one step at a time. Another sword advice, is to keep fighting. Keep fighting, keep reaching, keep working on that, focusing on that. And then we have the Judgment. Right here, Major Arcana. And this could be, also, applied to like in love situations, right? It's like here you are, you thought that you were working toward building something with somebody that you care about, that you love. But turns out that they were working against you, right? If they're working against you, they're, not working as a team to reach to the next step in the relationship. And then, you're like, okay, well, I have to focus on myself. I have to be with people who, people who see my true worth, and remind you of it, right? Your own tribe, people that are like you, value the same things that you do. And here, by following this advice and finding out that this is not working for me or for us, and you have the judgment. Like, the day is gonna come where you meet that person or you reach that goal by your own, because it's time for you to get there. And if anybody that's stopping you from getting there, that's their own problem. But you do not have to tag along, because I mean, if you building stacking the deck over and over, but someone is not helping you get there, or you're not focusing on your steps, you're gonna fall through, right? You're gonna fall through the cracks. Things are gonna fall through the cracks. So by focusing on this and leaving this out, your judgment will be here. You'll get there. It's just over and over and over, you know? So, and maybe you have to fight. Sometimes when you deal with some situation, you feel the pull and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't get out of this situation. And maybe you need to fight to get out of it, to get out of that toxic relationship, or to, figure out your patterns if it's something else, not a relationship. Figure out the patterns and or the habits and changing those habits. Like, you have to fight to get there. It's not going to be easy, but you can start step at a time and then get to your judgment day. So maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, could be dealing with an air sign. So yeah, there we go. Or you need to be in hermit mode, right? See the right there. Hermit mode to figure it out. Okay. So this was pretty straightforward here. And now let's do our crystals, word of positivity, also affirmations, but more of statements that you can say to yourself say to yourself when you wake up in the mirror, write on the mirror, put on a post-it note, and remind yourself, what you feed your brain, what you tell your brain, they do come true. They do. They really do. So let's squash those negative dialogue in our head and bring out the positive one out. Okay. The things that we need to focus on today, universe, let us know. Okay, I love that. Okay. Alright, so we have a Unikite crystal. I release all blockages that are holding me back from flourishing into who I truly am. Again, that we have that Knight of Sword, and the Judgment. I love the girl in flames. This girl is on fire. So, um, focusing on that, and also surrounding yourself with the people that truly value your worth, right? Releasing, forgiving, and to release for inner peace. You guys, my kid is here, so this is real life. So you're gonna hear noises and stuff, but that's okay. So yeah, saying I release all blockages that are holding me back from flourishing into who I truly am. I love that. I really love that. Move them aside. The Angelite crystal, I am compassionate towards others and to myself. You know, especially towards yourself, you need to do that to be able to be compassionate towards other people, because we all see people, you just go somewhere to get a cup of coffee or get a sandwich, and they're giving you attitude or like really aggressive tone. And actually when you realize that you talk in your own normal ways, like, oh hi, like, I would like to get in, you're not responding to that aggressiveness, they eventually just back down, like, because they realize they're the one being a jerk, right? And you're just like, I don't know, maybe you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, but like, I don't need that. You're like, I am cool, like, cool, calm, and collected, like, there's no transfer of that energy here. Like, I know you're miserable right now, but that doesn't mean that I have to be miserable. um And when you're compassionate towards yourself, there's no need for that aggression towards another person. And sure, we all have had those moments, okay? And sometimes you have to remind yourself to be like, hey, this is not this person's fault. But in general, I'm just trying to tell you guys like how you can see how that manifests in the real world out there. That when you're happy in your, sometimes I even kind of set them up because it's like they're miserable and there comes this person who's like happy and bumpy and like their life must be. But in hindsight, their life is not really that perfect. But they chose to give themselves grace to um look on the bright side of things. Even though there's some things that are not on the bright side, they can also just, you know, put that aside and not ruin everyone's day, right? So, just go out there and practice that and just say, you wake up, say your words in the mirror or your post-it notes and go out there and see. Because if you keep that, no matter what anybody aggression they have towards you, they see like, well, hey, like, why can't I be like that? Like, you can choose to do that. Or some people never choose never to be like that. And that's fine if that's how you want to live your life. We all have free will. That's the beautiful part of the thing. It's one thing if it was like, oh, you don't have any choices at all and then you're like, I'm stuck with this forever, right? But but we have the free will to make a change and choose that. So that's the good part. And the last one, the citrine crystal, bright and yellow. Financial about financial abundance flows towards me. So, well, that relates back to the Two of Pentacles right there. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this resonates with you. If it does not, that's okay. Maybe another one will next time, right? And also check out my online store, Noli's Boutique, which have wonderful jewelries, crystal jewelries that you can wear with you. And they also have some balms for like dry skin and things like that. So check it out. It will be in the description box below. Please subscribe, share, and like. That helps me out a lot. I really want to get these kind of positive messages out into the world. Um, because I know that sometimes we can be really deep into it and we just need to hear um, some some good words to carry us throughout the day or throughout a moment that we're having. So I really like doing these for myself too because it helps me a lot and just talking through things like it just lifts a burden off of your heart, your mind, your soul. Literally, it really does. It does a lot for me. So these cards are precious to me. So that's all. Thank you so much for being here. Love and light. Bye.